LPT, if you are ever in trouble anywhere around the world, find a Gurudwara near you. Gurudwaras are the holy place of worship for the Sikh religion. People from all backgrounds and all faiths are always welcome into a Gurudwara. In almost all Gurudwaras around the world, they also offer free food, langar, and a place to sleep if needed. The people are also extremely helpful and will do what they can to help you out. Edit. Please make sure if you visit, that you be respectful of their religion. All you need to do is make sure your head is covered and that you're not wearing footwear. There will most likely be a place before you enter where you can keep your shoes and grab a fresh head cover. LPT, when negotiating anything, have one condition at the top of the list that you don't care about. That way you can use it as a concession and not concede anything. It's a basic anchoring technique that works incredibly well. Never underestimate just how far even a minor concession can move the needle in even a small potatoes negotiation. LPT, if airplane turbulence scares you, order a cup of water. Leave it on your tray. Watching how the water doesn't even spill will remind you the turbulence feels worse than it is. LPT, if you are driving behind a truck and you can't see their mirror, then they can't see you. I know this may be obvious to most of you, but as a truck driver this happens daily and I cannot stress this enough. I don't have a rear view mirror or a camera. I literally can't see you if you are directly behind me. Please, for both of our safety, slide over a few feet so I can see you. LPT, if you ever feel like you're missing something that everybody else has, money, looks, friends, etc., remember you're only paying attention to those who do have that thing, and missing the many people who are in the same situation as you. You're usually far from alone. LPT, now that we're entering autumn, winter, don't forget to order a good D3 supplement to prevent winter depression. In autumn, winter there aren't enough daily hours of sunshine and the strength of the rays is too low to provide you with enough D3. LPT, if you need to go to emergency, take your phone and a power cord. With COVID, they won't let anyone in the with you. You will be alone, and your phone is the only way you can let worried family and friends know how you're doing. I ended up in 3 weeks ago with a fib, for 6 hours. I had my phone, but no power cord. My husband was in our car in the parking lot. The had no power cords. Not only was I alone in a very scary situation, but I watched with despair as my battery drained towards zero. Luckily, the battery lasted until they admitted me, then the floor nurses helped me by charging it at the nurses' station. LPT, if you can't afford paid software, there is always a free and open source (FOSS) alternative available that is just as good, and sometimes better. Some of my favorite applications are FOSS and so good at what they do, like Blender for 3D work, GIMP for photo editing, Audacity for audio editing, etc. Also, if you ever want to help make them better, a donation and sharing about them goes a long way towards helping them. LPT, a lot of your emotional issues can be solved by detaching your feelings from what you cannot control and attaching them to what you can control. Fear your GF is cheating on you? Focus on yourself and your own hobbies. You'll notice if she is cheating on you because it starts to become obvious to your sendays. Are you upset because your friend isn't emotional enough? Don't be. He is what he is. You can't control that, so why should it control how you feel? Never gamble with your feelings. That's literally how you give yourself anxiety. LPT, even when you're insecure about certain parts of your looks, please take pictures with your grandparents. Once you're older, the possible insecurity in that specific moment will not live up to the feeling of regret of having almost no visible memories of loved ones.